Hey guys, what's up? This is Crazy Llama, or Sam is my real name. And today I'm bringing you guys a very heavily requested video. It's a 5 tutorial. And 5 is definitely one of those maps that came out, and I think it was probably the first really hard Nazi zombie map. So I think a lot of people just wrote it off right from the beginning and just didn't play it very much. And it really is a really fun map. It's challenging, and that's what I like about it. It's kind of a harder map. I think it's harder than Call of the Dead and not Shangri-La. I think Shangri-La is probably the hardest, but it's like I think it's one of the hardest Nazi zombies maps they've come out with, and that's what I like about it. So try this strategy, and it should help you get to really far rounds. I've gotten to like 40 or so with it, I think. And but that was a while ago, and then I went back and I tried it again just to mess around because I didn't know if it would still be hard, considering I've kind of gotten better at Nazis. And I got to like level 28 with me and a friend just using the Olympia. So yeah, I think it's actually gotten easier considering I've gotten better at zombies, but I mean, it's still a really hard map. But so what you're gonna want to do to start out with on this map, part of the first part of the strategy is, like I always say, shoot the guys 8 times in the leg and then knife them, so that way you're getting 210 points out of every zombie, because you get 10 points per shot, which is 8, and then 130 for the knife, so that's 210 points if you're good at math. And so you're gonna want to do that, and I knife out all of the windows and don't rebuild them because I like the rounds to go faster, and I was kind of running low on time. So I only show you guys the first 10 levels about, like I did on the Call of the Dead tutorial, but it should help out a lot because it's a very effective strategy, I think. So yeah, you're gonna want to buy the 750 door pretty much right when you get enough money, right on level 2, because level 2 is level 3 is usually when it starts getting really overwhelming in this starting area, because you can't get him in like 2 knives and you're out of pistol ammo, so you're just better off. I don't like you just got to use some grenades on level 3, because level 3 is harder to stay alive on this map, because they're definitely swimmers. If you get close to them, it's 2 hits right away. You always get 2 hits. And guys, if you're wondering why I haven't posted any videos in the past couple days, I'm gonna try to post them like every day, but I haven't in like 3 days. It's because I was working on a world record for Kino. Like you guys said, there was a bunch of comments and people inboxed me, PM'd me, and they said, hey, go for the world record. I think that'd be awesome if you got it. And it would be awesome if I got it, but it's so time consuming. It takes up like 15 hours of your day, because I guess now the world record is like 90 something, and that would take like 19 hours probably. That's what I figured. I tried to figure it all up, and that would take like 19 hours. And that's a lot of time for one game of Nazi Zombies, and it gets boring. And if you, like, imagine if you got to the 18th hour and then you died. I mean, it just sucks. So, but anyways, I was starting it and I was doing really good. I was on level 40 and I hadn't died yet. I still had all 3 of my quick revives, and I had some friends over that night because I was like, you know what, I need to take a break from this. So I went to this little festival thing. If you guys watched my last video, you saw that I am not very good at gambling, and I lost money, and I lost money again that night. But anyways, my friends came over, and by the way, gambling is an awful thing. Just don't even gamble. It's just, you always lose, or maybe I just always lose. But anyways, okay, I gotta just finish this story. My friends came over after the festival, and they thought it'd be funny to turn off my PlayStation. So I died. My whole gameplay of that is gone. So I was pretty upset, but I mean, it was really funny at the same time, so I'm not gonna argue. But I don't know, they were just trying to mess around, and I don't think they realized that I had a level 40 no deaths going for a world record. They just thought I was like playing, or I don't know, they didn't know that. I mean, how would they know that? So I didn't really care that much. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna try it again. It's so boring. I might try it again though. And anyways, though, once you get to level 3, like I said, you're gonna want to start throwing grenades, because it gets very overwhelming. And once you get enough money, once you get 1,250 points, you need at least 1,250 points before you use the elevator. So you gotta open everything, and then you have to have 1,250 so you can use the elevator, like I am right now. And then see, if you had 1250, that'd take away 250, so you'd have 1,000 left, and then you need to buy the MP5K. Now once you go down here, once again, knife all the windows out. Makes it go a lot faster, and no one really likes the beginning rounds, I feel like. I feel like it's definitely a lot more fun when there's a ton of guys spawning and coming at you, not when it's really boring and you don't have Juggernaut because everyone wants Juggernaut. And I don't know, I definitely think I like the later rounds better personally. But, you know, I think the earlier rounds are definitely the hardest because that's the base of your whole game. I mean, how you do in the beginning rounds is probably how you're going to do in all the later rounds. So, guys, just try to use this strategy. You know, if there's something you don't like about it, I mean, you can change it up. I mean, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. I mean, some of you may think it's too easy or maybe too hard, so just make it so it fits you best. And so what I'm doing here, this is what I always do. I stay up here until I have 5,000 points. Now guys, by the way, this strategy does work with 2 people, so if you really want to do 2 people, that would work, but no more than 2. 2 would just not be very good. But so yeah, I'm trying to get 5,000 points, and obviously on insta-kill I'm gonna knife as much as I can. And knife. Let me get this last guy. And something you never want to do up here is you never want to run out of ammo with your MP5K. Like right here, you'll see I'm thinking about buying ammo, but I never do, because you know you need to save up points, so you don't want to buy the ammo. But if you run out of ammo and there's guys coming from both directions, you can't get to the MP5K. Like, you're screwed. Think about it. That you have no ammo, and the only way to get the ammo is by buying it off the wall. You'll see what I'm saying. Like, let's say I was like way over on the other side and I ran out of ammo for my MP5, and I needed to get to the ammo I needed to get to the MP5 so I could buy more ammo. But that sucks for me because I mean I can't get there because there's guys coming on both sides. So I couldn't get to the MP5, and then you just die. So you gotta always make sure you have plenty of ammo, and don't try to risk it. Don't like be like, oh, maybe I'll have enough to finish this round. If you don't think you have enough, just buy the ammo. It's better than dying, obviously. And as you'll see here, I'm getting pretty close to 5,000 points. Just a couple more guys to finish off. Pretty sure. And if you need points, feel free to rebuild barriers. I mean, it's not like a crime to rebuild barriers. It's just I just don't like to, because I like it to go faster. So as you'll see here, I'm close enough. I'm pretty sure the lowest amount you can have for this to work is 4,750 points. So that's the closest you can cut it. So you need to open those 2 doors, the one to the stairs, that one right there that I just opened, and then this one right here, and that's your circuit. This is where you're going to be running around like bundling up the zombies and shooting them. So as you'll see right here, I'm kind of thinking a little bit. I didn't know whether to try to get enough points out of this guy, like shoot him a bunch of times with my pistol and then get some more MP5 ammo, but I'll show you guys how to get MP5 ammo while running this circuit later. It's not that hard, you just gotta time it up right. But so I decided to actually just spend my 250, turn on the power, click the little phone thing, because I love Eminem. Eminem's an awesome artist, and I want to play that little Easter egg thing. And if you guys don't know how to do that, I'll post a tutorial on how to do that. It's really not very hard. You just click all 3 telephones, click square on it, and then the song will come on. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. But so yeah, I got pretty lucky. I teleported up to this room. I kind of like the teleporting thing. I think it's really nice, but sometimes it can get you screwed, as you all have probably had happen to before. And those Novigas zombies are so annoying. Those are definitely the most annoying zombie in this game. I heard they're bringing those back in Moon too. I think Moon is going to be awesome. That new perk that costs 4,000 points, and you can have 3 weapons. That's awesome. If you guys haven't seen that, just go to like someone's channel and just look up new Resurrection Moon map pack information, and it's really cool. And there's like ray gun turrets. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy map. I'm really excited. I hope I can get some high gameplay and post that. And if you guys haven't heard me say this before, I don't like Shangri-La. I think it's I don't know why I don't like it. I've gotten to like rather high rounds on it, like 35. I mean, considering I've only played it like 3 times, I think that's pretty good. So I just don't like it very much. Something about it, like the baby gun sucks. I think that's the worst weapon they've gotten. Like that's the worst wonder weapon they've made. Like the thunder gun or the scavenger or the like freeze gun in this. I forget what it's called, but that's also what you're gonna want to have. But what you're gonna want to have for your final class on this is the MP5 and the what's that thing called? That freeze gun or whatever. That's what I prefer to use. If you guys don't like that, then go for it. Use the ray gun and the freeze gun or whatever gun you want to use. I just like to use the MP5K because it is the most mobile gun in this game, and for this circuit you need to have a mobile gun because there will be some tight spots that you need to slip through, and the MP5K helps you do that a lot. And so I like to use the MP5K because it's very easy to slip through. Like you see that cage I just passed by? That's like the most dangerous part of this circuit. Like you'll be going through that, and then there'll be zombies coming at you, but you just gotta kind of stay cool and just kind of go through it. But something I didn't show you guys on this video that I wish I would have is hold on, I just ran out of ammo here. I want to explain this. Yeah, see, so once you know all the guys are done spawning, like if they're all done spawning, so they're not spawning out of the windows, because the most people, the most amount of zombies that can be on the map while you're playing solo at one time is 24. So if you think there's about 24 zombies, which it looks like a lot less than 24 zombies, but if you know that there's 24 zombies on the map, then you're safe to go up and get the MP5 and then just run in a little circuit up here. Like just run around and then go back down once you get the chance. But as you see right here, they stopped spawning, so I knew this was towards the